fellow Zamfara students, we need to come together and unite in the call for the change within a or our political system. It is time to put into action what we have been taught since our days in nursery and primary school. Thus, children are the leaders of tomorrow. We have learned enough, experienced enough, and sustained enough pain and suffering at the hand of our corrupt political leaders. So we must no longer tolerate this foolishness any longer. We need to work together and understand each other to achieve success in this mission. Therefore, we call on all citizens to support us in this endeavor. To achieve the goals, how we can achieve it, we must take the following major. One, we need to establish temporary poverty sustainability to ensure that our youth are not left to suffer. Number two, we need to implement temporary pressure sustainability measure to ensure that our leaders are held responsible for their action. Number three, we need to also temporarily abandon all that they can offer to call us back from our mission. We also need to sustain a temporary grouping of ourselves under one umbrella and ensure no one is left behind. We need to cultivate the temporary denial of able politician, no matter who he is or the position he is held, until our plans are fully developed. And we also need to form strategies and ways of collaborating with our fellow citizens irrespective of their current lifestyle or socio-economic status and become one in making any decision. Number seven, we have to eliminate the policies of political party and engage in the politics of the person deserves no matter his status. However, number eight, you have to remove any single form of fear in our hearts and face reality. Fear is nothing but discourage, and if you fear today, how will you expect to sustain tomorrow? We must educate ourselves and others about the political system in our dear state and issues that affect us as a community. However, number 10, we must hold our leaders accountable for their action and demand transparency and honesty in all aspects of governance. We also must encourage and support young people who are interested in politics and leadership position. We must promote inclusivity and diversity in our political system by ensuring that all voices are heard and represented. And we must also work toward building a culture of peace, unity, and tolerance and reject any form of violence or discrimination. We must strive to create sustainable and equitable future for all, ensuring that our action and decision have a positive impact on the environmental and the future generation. Number 15, we must encourage and promote civic engagement among our citizens, ensuring that they are active participants in the political process. Number 16, we must prioritize the needs of the most vulnerable members of our society, such as women, children, and the elderly in our political decision. Number 17, we must work toward creating a culture of accountability where our leaders are held responsible for their action and decision. We must promote and support local business and industries, creating sustainable economic growth that benefit all members of the community that it belongs to. However, we must prioritize education and invest in youth by ensuring that they have the skills and the knowledge they need to succeed in the future. We must promote and embrace diversity, recognizing that our difference make us stronger as community. By adopting this measure, we can create more just and equitable political system that serves the needs of all our people. Let us work together toward these goals, united in our vision for a better future. Thank you for your attention and commitment to this course. But, however, you need to know that there's a consequence for the failure of answer to this call. This consequence will be failure to emulate the call for change within our political system and adopt the measures outlined will have a negative impact on our future. It will perpetuate the cycle of corruption, inequality, and injustice that we have been experiencing and prevent us from achieving our full potential as a society. So, if you continue to tolerate corrupt and effective leadership, it will lead to a lack of trust in our political institution, which will in turn undermine the stability and the prosperity of our society. It will also result in a loss of confidence in our ability to effect positive changes and create a better future for ourselves and for future generations. So furthermore, failure to adopt the measure outlined will perpetuate the marginalization of vulnerable members of our society, such as women, children, and the elderly, and prevent us from creating a society that is equitable and just for all. So, therefore, it is imperative that we come together and work towards better future for ourselves and the future generation by adopting the measures outlined and holding our leaders accountable for their action. We also must recognize that our future is dependent on our ability to create positive change within our political system and society as a whole. And the failure to do so will result in a future that is plagued by corruption, inequality, and instability. It is up to us to take action and demand the change that we need to create a better future. We must work together and support one another in our effort to create a more just and equitable society. And we must also recognize that change will not happen overnight. It will require sustainable or sustained effort and commitment from all of us to create the change we need. But with unity and determination, we can achieve our goals and create a better future for ourselves and the future generation. Let us not be complacent or apathetic in the face of the challenges that we are facing. Let us come together and work towards a better future, united in our vision for a society that is equitable, just, and prosperous for all. We also must to be aware that failure to adopt the measures outlined may lead to a future where the voice of the people are not heard and will be ignored. So, and thus political power is concentrated in the hands of a few. So this will lead to a society that is not representative of the needs and the values of a citizen, leading to a spirit, disillusionment, and unrest. In addition, failure to adopt the measures outlined may also lead to a picture where environmental degradation and climate changes are left unchecked, leading to catastrophic consequences for our planet and the future generation. So therefore, it is very, very crucial that we take action now to create better future for ourselves and for future generation. We must work together and support one another in our effort to create more just and equitable society. We must also be mindful that the challenges we face are not unique to our society. Many other communities around the world are facing similar challenges and they're working toward creating positive change. Therefore, we must also look to our global community for inspiration and support in our effort to create a better future. In conclusion, failure to adopt the measures outlined will have far-reaching negative consequences for our future. But with unity, determination, and a commitment to positive changes, we can create a better future for ourselves and for future generations. So please let us work together toward this goal, united in our vision and the better future. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala. Yours sincerely, Mujtaba Rufai Musa Gusau, known as Comrade Mujtaba Rufai Gusau, Chairman of Proper Sample. May Allah continue to bless, guide, protect and integrate Zamfara state into a new and better state, new and better place to live. May Allah help the administration eliminate every sort of criminalities that are happening across the state. And may Allah destroy anyone who doesn't have a good intention to the people of the state. Thank you very much. Till next time.